Alrighty, so now we're on trading view. So this is what we're going to do. So you have to be able to piggyback off that last video to be able to understand how to mark up your key levels and support and resistance. So this is just the first influence before we take any trades. Then we'll get into risk management and we'll get into the psychology portion of it. So here we have we have pretty much currency pairs over here to the far right. So you just make that count, whatever. So you can type in currency pairs that you like. Just go to Google, type in forex currency pairs, and you can pick what currency pairs you want to trade. So my idea right now, I'm actually looking at gold. So I'm about to look at gold. So what you do, you just click on it. Once you click on it, or any pair, whatever you click on it, it'll take you to another little site. You want to click on full feature chart. Once you click on full feature chart, your chart may not look like mine, but you can edit your chart also. So in this particular case, this is what the full feature chart looks like. So on the full feature chart, you want to be able to understand what I was explaining before in those videos. So you have time frames you could trade on. So you could trade on the 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15, 30, 45, 1 hour, whatever. You can trade on any time frame and make money. So each candlestick is a actual buy period in the market where price is actually buying it. So in this particular case, right now the market is live. Price is buying. This is US 30. US 30 is indice, which is another good pair, but we're gonna go back and look at gold. So right now, we look at gold. I have my key levels marked up already. So for me to be able to mark up these key levels that you have to do, I'm going to show you how you mark up these key levels. So what you do whenever you're on your trading view, you want to come over here to your horizontal line. Once you click on your horizontal line, you want to go to a time frame. So always do your analysis on the higher time frame. So higher time frames first. So I start on maybe like the 4 hour or the 1 hour. So boom, tap into the 4 hour. Once you get in on the 4 hour, you'll be able to see um, in the market or whatnot a little bit better structure of what price is currently doing. So what I told y'all in the last video, to be able to mark up key levels, you have to be able to find where price is touching it the most. So what you want to do is you want to be able to zoom in. So here I zoomed in and you can see all I did was put a horizontal line right through here. So this horizontal line, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's like 9 touches right there. So we know that's valid. And then you want to do it again, find another key level. Boom, right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you have all these different key levels right here in the market, major key levels. Boom. So now that you have these key levels, you want to put them on like the wicks as much as you can. They're not going to be perfect, but just put them there. So you'll always know how price travels. Price travels within these key zones because these are what we call support and resistance zones. So after we do key zones on higher time frames, not key zones but key levels. I'm sorry. We'll go to 1 hour time frame or whatnot, and maybe 1 hour or 2 hour. 3 hour works pretty good. I can't lie. As far as with key levels, but 1 hour just gives you a more smoother kind of look. So if you go to the 1 hour time frame, this is where you mark up your key zone. So like I told y'all in the last video, the difference between key zones and key levels. Key zone is more of a range. It's more of a range. So here, this will be considered as a key zone. The reason why this is a key zone because price came down to here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you see every time price touched in this particular zone, what happened? Price bought up. Boom, 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 boom. So price act as a key level of support on this side. But price eventually broke this level, came back and decided to retest it. But what happened, and I told y'all before, anytime support is broken, it flips. So what happened? Price broke it and then it flipped as support, 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 and then it broke it again. So that's how price travels. Price is going to always travel within these key zones. As long as you be able to understand how price moves within these key zones, you'll never have a problem knowing where the market is currently at. So let me mark up these key zones. And you could always draw them anywhere. You could draw them smaller. They don't always have to be as big. You could draw them like right here. Like you can see this was a small area of support at one point in time. This is what we call a intermediate support level. So inside these major levels, you want to be able to understand that there's an intermediate. So always know your color. So this light turquoise color is my 4-hour key level. So this is what we call a strong support and resistance. So you could type that on your chart if you wanted to. You could just like for a reminder for yourself, you could be like blue is 4-hour key level. So you always know that this is a major key level. So the higher time frame you on, the stronger that support or resistance is going to be for it to respect that level, that area. And then you know your golden zones are just pretty much intermediate or whatnot. So intermediate key levels, key zones. I'm just looking for what price is touching at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're doing. You don't have to do as much, but just do enough where price is currently at. And if price decides to break down and sell below this particular level, we'll just go to a higher time frame, maybe like the 4-hour, and we'll look for another key level where price could potentially go if it breaks again, which we'll look and see where price previous was, because once it breaks down to a far level where you can't see price, you have to come over here and find more key levels. So about right here, that's the next key level. And then all right there, you got 1, 2, 3. Could bring it down maybe about right here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 places for a key level. And we'll just come back to our previous chart. And then now we know where price is going to be able to move within these zones. So that's how you do key levels and key zones.